Okay, hello and welcome to our director's commentary of The Yellow Rabbit. I am the writer-director, Samuel Rockus, and joining me are...
I'm Greg Nichols, the camera operator.
I'm James, sound designer.
So we're just gonna have a watch of the film. We have a few ideas we'd like to share about our creative processes with this film and all that stuff. So, yeah, without further ado, let's start. Yeah, one thing I just wanted to say is massive shout out to Harry Doolan, who is the voice that you're hearing right now. He did an incredible job with the voiceover. He it was very last minute getting him on with the project. 1 minute 30 seconds of just a monologue and it was so
scary one, right?
Scary, like harrowing and really believable as well. So, massive props to him. He does his own voiceover work. Shout out.
Yeah, you nailed that one.
You think I should talk about the cutaway to black for like a brief moment? Like we talked about this earlier, but this was a little editing choice. Pretty I'm not going to say last minute because that makes it seem like not thought out. But it was one of those things where the shots themselves didn't quite transition as smoothly as I wanted. So I wanted to kind of experiment with it a little bit. And I do feel like, for me personally, the cuts to black, just for split seconds, creates a bit of unease. Well, at least for me it does. Anyways, almost like the blinking of an eye.
This shot here.
I was going to say
this shot was
one of the cleanest shots in the entire film.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was a clean
but
shot.
It was
manual focusing, was it not, Greg?
It was, because you were on the bed carrying this heavy ass camera.
Mostly shot freehand. This film, the easy rig
magic
wasn't an option in a lot of cases.
Yeah. We'd managed to shoot everything in this room on day one, but we had to come back to this shot last because we kept messing up the focus and the timing and everything.
You can tell how many attempts these things take because there's bubbles in that glass of water. It's been sat there.
It's been brewing over time.
That's not lemonade.
But it's worth it because it's definitely one of the cleanest shots in the film.
It's perfectly focused.
So this was on our last day of shooting, and it took us so long to get this shot because it was originally intended to be like a long shot, her walking all the way from the car to the back door. Do you wanna speak on that?
Yeah, it just couldn't work as a long shot. Like if I ended up clipping the light tripod in the shot, and if I didn't do that, it was like James's shadow. Like it was a really hard shot to get, and to go.
Of us trying to navigate around Greg while it happened, and the lighting tripods that we had put up. Was it C-stand ones? They were causing all kinds of shadow issues, and then trying to tread carefully so we didn't make too many footstep noises was just really hard to do.
Yeah, because we needed to light up the side of the house, but the problem with that is, and we just had the C-stand and the light hidden behind some bins and a fence, but
it's when we came round with the shot of her coming through the back gate, it was just this massive
you
light
had
behind
to
us,
be so careful with your positioning, and then you had to you two had to go around our actress and Stephanie, actress Stephanie, and film her from all these angles and things, which was it was quite the task. I did not realize how difficult that shot would be, because we'd done a bit of pre-vits for it the night before, and we were like, oh yeah,
everything seems fine.
But that day specifically, we were like really behind schedule because of this shot. We in the end we kind of had to jump cut it a little bit and use the best shots from the long shot as a whole. And I do think the small Roscoes actually work, because you don't look at it and think like,
oh, that's a set light,
you
lensing
exactly.
quite nice.
Just think it's kind of like a garden light. You know.
There's actually a shot of the light. If you go back as she's approaching the gate.
Does the light appear? Is that the light?
That's the light. Yeah.
Amazing. No, that's the moon. That's the moon.
No,
that's just the moon.
That's the moon, guys. It's the moon.
Whoops.
We'll cut this out.
It
No,
looks circular to me.
What can you do? I love your TV, by the way. The old TV and the static. Like, such a... I don't know.
It just adds to the vibe of the house.
It just adds to the
It's perfect.
weird,
Strange.
creepy, strange
And
vibe
the
to
blue
the
light
house.
as well, like.
The blue lights, also, yeah. I was gonna say, like, Izzy did an amazing job with the lighting in this film.
This was a really fun shot to do in the bedroom. Everything that we did in the bedroom was fantastic. I really liked it.
This
It was all like one long tense take, and
It's a great dynamic.
movements and that. It was so fun. Like the pan to the light switch, and then
God, me just like
whip round into the thing.
Just
You
like-
I like crushed
just-
you by the
yeah,
wall. at
I'm
one
just
point,
like following. I'm like crammed behind Greg, like trying to follow her with the microphone. Like, damn, that was really rough, but it was such a good shot.
like
man.
props to you guys, because this is like
It's just hard to
It's-
plan these
I
things in the
know.
shot list, isn't it? Because you just don't really consider like manoeuvring around in these situations when you do the shot list.
and it's a small room to navigate
Yeah.
around as well. And you, like, I'm imagining, because I wasn't in the room because there
Yeah.
wasn't enough space for me, but you having to kind of
Lit-
dodge the
literally.
camera, like, and be out of frame.
Because if I hear anything, that noise is just it'll be right next to the microphone, so it's just like 10 times how and it would ruin the whole take. So, and it's yeah, like you said, the room's really crammed. It was like the bathroom scene.
So this scene, I remember we screened it at university, and one of the questions, because there was a little Q&A after, is why a lot of the sequence is so quiet. The reason for that is because I just feel like
It's just more tense.
it's
like,
more tense,
It works.
and it's more kind of...
Because she's trying to keep quiet, you know.
We're literally in her shoes, in her
Yeah.
perspective. Like, you know,
And-
she's not going to be
yeah.
stomping about the gaff. And
And when you watch it and it's so quiet, in your head you're like, okay, I need to be quiet as well,
Yeah.
because you
feel
can...
like you're just
yeah.
holding your breath as you're watching it. Like.
And I feel like having a sort of dramatic, suspenseful music would have been
Yeah.
a bit
A bit
taken
cheap.
you...
We agreed on that.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
it fit without music. It was like
And a lot of horrors
suspenseful.
tend to do that with like
Yeah.
the screeching and stuff. They do it a lot in like the Hannibal show and other things, and it just doesn't sound great all the
No,
time. It's
I
just
agree
a
on
bit,
that. Yeah.
a bit jarring. Yeah.
This little segment of just filming the outside, with that choice, I kind of just wanted to emphasize the fact that this is just like some like typical
I was
ordinary
about to say you could say that it
neighborhood.
really kind of sums up how you just
You don't know
what's going on behind closed doors.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Exactly. You just don't know. I mean, and I think like the fact that it's so quiet does kind of emphasize that, because you almost got to like turn the volume up and like listen in, and that's what people have got to do. You could argue is sometimes you have to try and put aside your reservations for kind of like looking into people's lives just to make sure they are okay and they don't need, you know, like intervention, because no one's really like reaching out in these circumstances to make sure someone's okay.
This is the bottle from from earlier.
At the bottom of the stairs.
Oh,
From the bottom
yeah,
of the
same bottle.
stairs. Yeah, so it was.
Foreshadowing.
It was.
I don't want to
funny
call it like
making out,
subtle foreshadowing because that's a bit.
rare occurrence where beer bottles are a prop on set. Like, just it's funny to have that as one of the prop items.
I think everyone did an amazing job
Yeah.
with this film. In the behind the scenes, when they're like we're saying that's a wrap and everything, I give a little speech like, but I sound so unenthusiastic.
It was a long
Just because
day.
I'm like
long
so tired.
Everyone
Like
was tired, yeah.
we were so like behind schedule.
But the words
and-
still came from the heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone all had their fair share of fun on set, and like we all
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya. I hate doing these outros,
It's
but
so
okay.
hard to do.